I got for like and subscribe to my channel and be sure to click the bell button.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sweetie and this is Losing the Fluff, where we use walking workouts and a couple other things like low impact workouts to lose weight, balance with healthy eating, and just get into overall better health. And with that being said, I just want to thank you for joining me on today's journey. Now before we get started, make sure you have your trusty bottle of water. Staying hydrated is essential. And also, be ready to stretch. Because before we do any type of workout, stretching is essential. We do not want to hurt our body in any way. And stretching helps to loosen up our muscles and get us ready for the workout to come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 5. Let's do some shorter rolls to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do some arm rolls to the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's hit the warrior pose. Give our legs a good stretch. Position your feet like so. We're going to start with our right leg. We're going to comfortably lean forward. Position your arms like so and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's reposition our feet so that we can work our left side. Here's Pinky today. Yeah, we're counting our steps. Let's lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So bring it back to the top. Now let's reach for our goals, our dreams, our aspirations, our desires. Because they're literally right within our grasp. So let's reach up and grab them and place them into our heart. Set your intentions for the day. Now let's take it back to the top and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go diving for our feet. Don't bend your knees. Go as far as you can and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it back up to the top. And you see I'm showing you guys my compression socks. They come in different colors, this particular type. And so yeah, I'm purposely being mismatchful. Now without further ado, you know what? Before we get started, my throat is parched, so I'm going to take a drink of water before we even get started. It's important to stay hydrated. Feel free to stop at any time during the video so you can take your water break. Now let's walk. Let's walk it off. Let's go. Let's walk. If you turned on this video today because you are here to be successful on your journey, type success in the comment box. Let me celebrate with you. Because I tell you, small victories, they're just important as the big ones. Because little things lead to big things. And little things, that's like the start of the foundation, where you build, and go up from there. And that's how something that was little becomes big. So, don't diminish your small victories. You're getting up today. You're walking with me. The start of a beautiful day. It's the way to end your day in a beautiful way. Walking with me in this nighttime, nice way to wind it down. But for me, this is how I start my day. So I can wake myself up, get my mind energized and focused on the task at hand. Yeah. So I celebrate every day that I'm here and I'm walking with you. Because it really takes discipline, especially when you're not used to getting up and exercising. I mean, any form of exercise. And that's not something you're used to doing. You have to program your body to put that regimen in. So yeah, celebrate yourself. I've been walking out with you for a couple of months, and some days I still don't want to get up. But I show up for myself. And I show up for you. I show up for us. Because I'm telling you, as a bigger person who's been going back and forth on this weight loss journey, the biggest part about the journey, the biggest struggle, is really consistency. Like, you can start something full throttle and be like, oh yeah, I'm all in. And then in like a week, you could fall off. Consistency. Consistently eating the right foods. Now, this week has not been the best week for me. And you know, I be thinking to myself, I really wish I could just go away. Go away. Away from my family. And just focus on myself. Being a mother, being a wife, sometimes it's really, really hard. I know you can relate, especially I have to still cook for my family. I have to cook for myself. They're not dieting. They're not trying to change their eating habits. Then again, I'm not trying to force what I'm doing onto anyone. So I have to cook like I work at a restaurant. I have meat eaters in my house. I have Presbyterians in the house. And I consider myself more of a vegetarian than a Presbyterian because I really only eat seafood like maybe once a month. I also just try to focus on the other stuff. So, yeah, it can be difficult sometimes. Maybe one to order out should happen this week. And then new things that I want to try. You know, I try not to deny myself, but I'm still a work in progress, family. I'm still a work in progress. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I have my struggles. But I'm consistently working to overcome them. I'm not just saying like, oh man, I messed up yesterday. Screw it. Nope, I ain't saying that. I'm saying today's a new day, a new opportunity to get it right. To be better today. And then push forward from there. You know? And I mean, I do try. But you know, self-control, it's really hard at times. You have all these distractions. Even though you may try to prep, like I said, you could planning for the challenges. But sometimes, when your family is the challenge, that's one of the biggest hurdles to try to get over. So, I just take it day by day. But most days, I'm able to be successful. But, so yesterday, we ordered from this restaurant. And I had got this cauliflower burger. And I don't really know how many calories it was because it's not like anything I've ever tasted before. Like, it was real cauliflower that had been like soaked in some type of batter. And then it was like deep fried and I don't know, some other stuff. It was made to look and taste like a chicken sandwich. And it looked like a chicken sandwich. And the texture was like a chicken sandwich. And I barely tasted the cauliflower. It was very, very flavorful. I had that and I had banana pudding. Yep. And don't know. The day before that, my son has a job. He decided he wanted to order Domino's. Which, they had some new Parmesan crusted pizza. He wanted to try that. And I was curious, so I ate some slices. And it was delicious, but I realized, you know what? Too much cheese. You already have the cheese on the pizza, and then you have the cheese inside the crust, and all that cheese just smelling good. So 2 days in a row, back to back, I ate bad. But today I'm going grocery shopping, and I'm going to go get some fresh salads. I'm going to work to get back on track. And then on Saturday, I'm going to our local market so I can go get me some fresh fruits and vegetables. This weekend, I'm all about the healthy eating, getting back on track. So, like I told you yesterday, not that people don't have these stumbles, you just don't see them on camera. But for the point of being transparent as I'm on this journey, I'm telling you, yeah, some days I'll be messing up. And you know what? I really hate when it's 2 days in a row. But sometimes, as they say, life be life. Yeah, I got caught. And here I am, Monday morning, back at it. Did I say I was going to the market tomorrow? I am. Well, okay, so the market is open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I'm going to the market tomorrow to get me some fresh fruits and vegetables. And today I'm going to get some groceries. Start the week, and I want to start off right. I'm going to throw last week's conundrum back in last week and move forward today. So, there you have it. I goof up for last week. And you know what? I want to be more honest. On these days when these things are happening, I'd be too ashamed to put it into the My Net Diary app. I hate to see, literally, what it is I've done. So I don't do it. I know I need to, right? I'm guilty enough where I don't want to put it in the app. I should really tell myself, you shouldn't eat this. You shouldn't eat this. But in that moment, I really be wanting it. And the truth is I have learned that I'm really wanting something that badly. It's better for me to just go ahead and get it out of my system. Go ahead and eat it. Get out of my system. Because if I don't, I'll just keep craving it. And then that leads to worse things down the line. Because then when I'm craving something really badly and I can get my hands on it, I kind of eat more than I should. Yeah, I'll be honest and say that. So it's just good to get it out of my system. That way I can move past it. I'm not craving it anymore. Like that pizza, I'm not craving that. I'm not even thinking about that pizza anymore. You can order another one. But I now know what it tastes like. So I won't be all extra curious. Like, oh my gosh, I really want to try that. No, I will not. Well, I've already had it. I can tell myself I've already had it. And if I really, really want some pizza, I'll go make one with tortillas, the thin tortillas, the flour ones. I've been finding these carb balanced ones. I ordered these ones that are coming today. Only 25 calories with 7 grams of carbs. So yeah, I use those as my pizza crust. So it's like a thin crust pizza, be nice and crunchy. Yeah. And like I said, I mostly just eat vegetables, so my pizza be having jalapenos on it, onions. I do use some vegan bacon, but 2 pieces of vegan bacon is only 60 calories, so you know, I just cut my bacon up. I don't use more than 3 pieces, and honestly, I can make myself 2 of those little pizzas, and it's only the equivalent of like 1 regular slice of pizza. That's what I love. Because when my mind sees it, it's like a whole circle little mini pizza. I can enjoy 2 of them, and I'm still under 500 calories. I'll be under like 400 calories. I love it. But yeah, I slipped. And now, as I'm telling you that I slipped, I'm over it. It happened. I did it. It's in the rear view. I got on a scale today. And those 2 days showed up on that scale. And I was like, you know what, man? It sucks. I've been working so hard and I'm slowly slipping backwards. But you know what? I'm still here. And I'm still working towards being a better version of myself. So, that scale won't sit in that place too long. We're gonna go back the other way. And that makes me happy. It makes me happy that I didn't just give up on myself. You'll see. You will see. I plan on being victorious on my journey. And I can't wait till I get to the end goal, which is 165. And I can tell you, I made it. I did it. And then we can work on maintaining it. Because that's something I've never done before. I've never reached the goal that I wanted and then just work to maintain that. I know it's going to be a whole nother monster. But together, we'll get over it, family. Yes, we will. I'm excited about it. Yep. I'm telling you, before my birthday comes, that's still some months away. It's in the fall. We're going to be there. We're going to have a great time. And now that I just thought about it, I need to plan for this. I need to plan for it because, well, I'm over cake, right? I really don't need cake like I used to. It's so sweet. Now that I've started changing my eating habits, you know, things like cake is really sweet. It gives me migraines. Don't even make me want to eat it. So I'm not thinking about cake. But I'm thinking about, oh, I might want to go out to a restaurant. What would that look like? You know what? I'll be honest. You ever been to hibachi? Type down below if you've ever had. Now, I'll be going and getting like the vegetarian part, which is like the fried rice, just the vegetables and all that, and the soup. I love it. But they make so much food when you go to hibachi. Now, even if you decide to eat like the shrimp and stuff, they make so much food. Like, I always have to get a to-go container. I can't eat that whole thing. That's literally 2 meals for me. So I'll go sit down to hibachi, I'll have dinner, and then I'll have like lunch for the next day. So that's a good thing. But like older as in the bigger me, I would try to eat all that food. And I still couldn't do it, but I didn't have like enough for 2 minutes. I had like enough for a snack. But now I know. I don't have to eat all this. Just save it. It's gonna taste just as good tomorrow. Although I really love how it tastes when it's first made. Oh, some things taste really good when it's first made. Some things taste even better the next day. Now, for me, hibachi doesn't taste better, but it tastes just as good. So I can do that. I can definitely tolerate that. I don't know. We still got some time to figure it out, but I really just enjoy the performance of it all. I really do. And every time when you go to hibachi, you got a different chef. Different chefs, they know different tricks. So I enjoy a good hibachi chef. I enjoy a good performance. Give me a show. Yeah, I love it. Let's go. We get it some minutes today. Ooh. Let's get it up there. Swing these arms, raise this heart rate. I was kind of like just casually walking. Because like if you ever walk with a friend, you know, I noticed you don't necessarily walk as fast as you would if you were by yourself. Because you are relaxed, more relaxed, you're engaging in the conversation. But the most important thing is that you're both out walking. So, to me, it doesn't necessarily matter if I don't walk as fast. As long as we're walking, that's what I love. Just getting up and moving, one foot after the other. That's how we get to the goal, right? One foot after the next. Whew. So let's go. We're gonna put in a few more minutes. You know, normally I just get us to the 20 mark. But today, let's push it a little further. Just with walking. Let's go. See me, I'm walking forwards and backwards. Go ahead. Walk forwards and backwards with me. Yeah. This outfit used to be a lot bigger. Used to fit a lot more snugger. And then this one here wasn't happening because it was a lot more fluff holding it in place. All things that I love now. I love seeing the effects of my weight loss and my clothes. I love it. Just little signs that let me know I'm on the right track. Yeah. And you know what? When you go to the store, like when you're shopping, and you see something that might be like a size low that you currently wear, go ahead and buy it. You know why? It's like motivation. Motivation to get into that outfit, get into those pants, get into that shirt. And when you can get into it, that'll be you showing yourself. I've lost a whole pant size. I went down a whole shirt size. And it's a big victory for me. I would not call that a small feat. Oh no. We just went down a whole clothing size. You're definitely on the track to better health. So this is why I was telling you like a month ago, when I was able to put on the Smurf hoodie, I was just so happy, so proud. I had that Smurf hoodie for like over a year, and I wasn't able to wear it. Now, I started pulling out all these other clothes that I was able to wear a couple years ago. I'm just so happy I can fit into them again. And you know what? In this moment, I declare I'm never going to be back in 2X again. No. If I am, it's because I want to wear some very big baggy clothes, not because I need to. I'm going to declare that right now, today. That's a declaration I'm making to myself. I'll be honest, like, I enjoy wearing the size I wear now. But I want it to fit looser. I don't know. I feel like once I get to 165, I might slip down into another size. I might slip from small to medium, which I didn't necessarily want to wear medium, but I guess I do, because I want to be 165. In my adult life, I have no clue what that looks like. When I was younger, I thought it was a size large. And maybe it was back then when I was a teenager, but boy, that was 37 years ago. So I don't know. But the way that the clothes fit today, I feel like a medium, that might be my new size. And all these larges that fit me nice and baggy. And I can still keep them, but I want to have on some big baggy clothes. And I love it. I love having loose fitting clothes. Let's get ready to wind this up so we can cool down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the end, ladies and gents. Welcome to the end. Just take it up and hold it. 5, 4, reach for your toes. Don't bend your knees. Go as far as you can go.